Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Note 9 Pro 5G versus Vivo V20 SE, and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. So let's comparison start with the camera of the devices. Starting with the rear camera of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have quad camera setup, 108 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. And about the V20, it have triple camera setup, 48 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of macro camera. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of quad camera setup, which have 108 megapixel of wide camera. And about the selfie camera of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 16 megapixel of wide camera and V20 SE have 32 megapixel of ultra wide camera. So the winner here is V20 SE. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Both of the devices have dual tone dual LED flash with HDR and panorama, so it's a tie here. And about the video recording options in the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 60 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. In the other hand, V20 can shoot Full HD video max at 30 fps. So without a doubt, the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of high frame rate and 4K video recording. Moving to the performance of the devices. Let's start with the operating system of the devices. Both of the devices have Android 10 support, so it's a tie here. And about the user interface of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have MIUI, whereas V20 SE have FunTouch UI. So I will call it's a tie here because it's up to you. Which UI you will like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G is powered by Snapdragon 750G and Vivo V20 SE have Snapdragon 665. So clearly the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because it can perform faster. And about the GPU of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G comes with Adreno 620 GPU and V20 have Adreno 610. So again, the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because it can give you much more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas V20 can clock at 2.0 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of higher clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 6 and 8 GB of RAM options. In the other hand, V20 have only 8 GB of RAM option. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of multi-RAM options. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have two storage options, 128 and 256 GB, whereas V20 SE have only 128 GB of option. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because it have more read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have said external card slot option, whereas V20 have dedicated micro SD XE card slot option. So the winner here is V20 SE. Moving to the display of the devices, let's talk about the screen sizes of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have 6.67 inches of display, whereas V20 have 6.44 inches of display. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of larger display size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 84.6%, whereas Note 9 Pro have 83.9%. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of slightly larger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. Both of the devices have Full HD Plus display, so it's a tie here. And about the display type of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have IPS LCD having 120Hz of refresh rate with HDR10 support. In other hand, V20 have AMOLED display. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because HDR10 can give you more vibrant colors. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's talk about the thickness of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have 9 mm of thickness, whereas V20 SE have 7.8 mm of thickness. So the winner here is V20 SE because of slightly slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 215 grams of weight, whereas V20 SE have 171 grams of weight. So the winner here is V20 because of lighter weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have Gorilla Glass 5, whereas V20 SE have Gorilla Glass 3. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of newer generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have glass back with plastic frame, whereas V20 have plastic back with plastic frame. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie here. Moving to some of the most important features in the devices. Starting with the fingerprint scanner of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have side-mounted fingerprint scanner. On the other hand, V20 SE have under-display fingerprint scanner. So the winner here is V20 SE because of newer technology. And about the sensors in the devices, both of the devices have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass. So it's a tie here. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have 4820 mAh of battery, whereas V20 SE have 4100 mAh of battery. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of bigger battery capacity. And about the charging speed of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 33 watts of fast charging, whereas V20 SE also have 33 watts of fast charging. So obviously it's a tie here. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have stereo speakers, whereas V20 have normal speaker. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of stereo speakers. And about the headphone jack of the devices, both of the devices have 3.5 mm of headphone jack. So again, it's a tie here. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot. So it's a tie here. And about the Bluetooth of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth, but V20 have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of newer generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the GPS chips in the devices. Both of the devices have AGPS and GLONASS, but Note 9 Pro 5G have more positioning chips. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, both of the devices have 2nd gen of Type-C connector, but V20 have OTG support. So the winner here is V20 SE. Moving to the prices of the devices. In the international market, Note 9 Pro 5G is available from $330, whereas V20 SE is available from $300. In the Indian market, Note 9 Pro 5G will start from 18,000 rupees, whereas V20 SE is available from 21,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G, in the performance the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G, in the display the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G, in the body segment the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G, in the features of the devices the winner is V20 SE, in the communication chips it's a tie, and about the prices the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which one is better device for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad. If you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.